Someone said to me yesterday on the stream, you look fresh.
Fresh?
Yeah, didn't know I looked sour before. You look fresh, they said.
Oh.
Yeah, you look fresh. Mungle Stoner, good morning. How are we? Just couldn't lay in bed all morning, so I thought I'd get up and do a live. This will be the first one of the day. We're going to do another one later when the Cool Hand Luke gets here. BJ27. Good on you there, BJ. Good to see you here. I'm going all right. Still pitch black. Want to pay your electricity bill, motherfucker? Very good still. Blanket on, how you going? Yeah, mate, we're going all right. It's Sunday, isn't it? It's Sunday, bloody Sunday. Yeah. What's happening in your world, BJ27? We're just having coffee. Second one of the morning. Cool Hand Luke's coming over later. He's about 40 minutes.
Luke.
Yeah.
Shorthand?
Cool Hand.
Yeah, you said. I think you said shorthand.
I called him Cold Hands.
Oh.
Cold Hand Luke. G'day, CSL. Good to see you in the chat there, CS. It's a sunny day, but it's quite fresh here. Quite fresh. Had a bit of a cold night. No, it was fucking smashed yesterday. Oh, fucking that damn bloke down the bottom of the hill, mate. Fucking absolutely fucking battered me like a piece of fish. Him and his fucking joints. I loved every minute of it. That was called Nexus. He fucked this old gear over. Silverback. Hey, Silverback. Yeah. Smoked some out of this world weed yesterday there, fucking Silver. Yeah. You were baked fucking hard. Yeah, quality was fucking oath, mate. It was fucking... Oh, he's got this stuff that tastes like fucking chocolate, mate, and you can taste it fucking going down your throat. And you know, every time I have a bong, I cough my guts out. I smoked fucking joints yesterday and I never coughed once. Never. And I think that's just fucking shows you. Yeah, but this fucking kush stuff that I had in this Exodus, man, it's fucking fire. The old gear was fucking on fire, mate. He was fucked. Well, mate, when you trim, you make dollars. So stay in fucking jail all day, motherfucker. Yeah? Well, mate, it's going to be hard to fucking leave here. It's going to be hard to leave it, but I want to see. You got what? I got some Jungle Boys live, Ross and Purple Punch. Oh, that sounds nice. It will be, mate, because the stuff that he's been fucking giving me, and we've been smoking. I've been giving him the last little bit of stuff that I had, and he said it was nice. And Greg 77 was on last night, and they were talking about it between each other for quite a while, and he likes that stuff of 77s, but it's nice. But when you smoke this other stuff, man, holy fuck, that's fucking fire. And that was, I had chocolate going down my fucking throat at one stage, and then I had something that was so sweet. And he just kept on feeding me these fucking joints, and every joint was a different fucking flavour. I'm thinking, fuck, what's that one? I can't remember because it's still got the fucking last flavour in there. I'm just drinking my coffee out through a straw, see? Having a coffee through my straw as always. Like a candy shop here, mate. What's my plans for today? Cold Hand Luke, you know that motherfucker? Cold Hand Luke? He calls himself Cool Hand, but I reckon he's got cold hands. He's coming over to visit us today. He's about 45 minutes away. He's going to, where are you, BJ27? You in Queensland? If you are, you better get fucking over here today, have a smoke. Yeah, it's he's going to come over. We're going to just get everything. Today's Sunday, so we've only got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days, and then the boys will be here on Thursday. Ziggy D from up north. Nexus is here. SA. A bit far to drive for a fucking session, bloke. Next time, you'll shout. No, well, Cool Hand Luke's about 45 minutes away. He'll drive over here today, and we're going to do a live when he gets here, and I'm going to get the guru. I'm going to get the guru to feed this fucking Cold Hand Luke up and see how that motherfucker stands up. I love the bloke, but I'm going to watch him get fucking smashed. Oh, you got the camper getting fixed. What'd you do about that door fucking handle? That fucking on the outside shower. It's 8:30 over here now, 8:30 on Sunday morning. If Luke's not here by fucking 11:30, tough luck. Yeah, I know you broke the key. If you want fucking parts for this caravan, we're going to have to go fucking looking if I needed anything. Yeah, I've been awake, but if I give bait now, I want to give bait with Luke and see what happens with him. with Stony Bakers live. Oh, for the key. Yeah. Maybe you could put something else. I suppose once you pop, can you take the whole lock out and replace it? Do you like your boxing gears? I don't mind watching boxing. Hang on, we just got to fucking put this in. There you go. Anyone wants to jump up? Come and say hi and just give me a wave. Oh, you fixed the beds up, did you? Yeah. Two things you got to remember, Silverback. Don't lend your car to your daughter and don't lend your caravan to no other motherfucker. And then it's all yours. If you fuck it, you are to blame. Nobody else. Eh? Ah, your daughter's prom today. The Aussie Cam Boyce is fighting today for the title. Oh, okay. All right, Silver. We need to talk in a couple of days, see what's happening. Three more days and we're going to the drags. 4 more days and the boys will be here, I should say. Yeah, we love you too and your missus. If I want to watch it, let me know off stream. Ah. What time's that on? Mungle? I've always wanted to call someone and say, hey, Mungle. And now I've got a bloke, his name is Mungle, so I can call him what I want. Mother! Oh. No worries. No worries. I'd like to make them. It's probably on, if it's on pay-per-view or it's on Fox or something, the man down the bottom here, he got all that channels, all that stuff. Yeah. Well, the link's in the house. Nobody wants to come up and say hello. You don't have to show. You just got to fucking show once and you can sit back and you can be included. I'm still smashed from fucking yesterday, I think. That fucking stuff in Nexus is Exodus. I called it fucking exit, mate. Exit stage left or stage right. And then he's got something else there. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to, I've got to charge the GoPro batteries up. This little box here, I'm going to charge them batteries up in a minute because we're going to get, Automatic's going to take us for a drive later. And we're going to go for a drive back down to the drag racing and just see what's going on down there. We're just going to go for a drive. Well, Cool Hands here. Oh, not Cold Hands. I love calling him Cold Hands because he bites like a fucking fish. He's good value, that bloke. Good value. I've got to put this into the PowerPoint. Look at that. Green, green, green. What is it pay-per-view or is it on what is what's the broadcasting on Mungle? I can have I can talk to the man down the bottom. We might be able to watch it on his fucking TV at 12:30 or thereabouts. I'm going down there soon. You'll be out of bed, coffee time, and a fucking big joint. Okay. I don't know how we could do that. Maybe you could you get fucking or get infringed if we oh, this is the right fucking. If you run it through the channel, you'll get fucking. I'll get knocked out for showing it on off pay-per-view. You could come on. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, mate. I'm all eyes. Yeah. I'll ask this question easy. Do you want me to give you a ring soon and see what we can come up with? I just got to make sure these batteries are charged up. Yeah, they're charging. I just want to charge them up so I can set the GoPro up. Yeah. I'm only doing this for a little while. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to go down the driveway and I'll have a talk to the big N and see what he has to say about as 10 o'clock. I'll ring you 1 hour and 80 minutes away. 10 a.m. here, 8 a.m. there. Is that about the right way around for the time factor? Yeah, I'll give you a ring in 80 minutes there, Mungle. And that way we'll be fucking, we can see what we can work out. You ever got a heater on and blanket on? I ain't moving. In bed, mate, that's the way to be. We're always awake early over here. The missus gets up at 4 o'clock this morning, have a coffee, watches movies, plays a few games. We're always awake early, mate. Go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning and wake at 5 o'clock. Yeah, that's it, mate. It's, you go to work. Yeah. Get a paintbrush out and start painting. And what do you paint? You paint a Mungle stoner. Put a bit of white, a bit of pink, a bit of purple, a bit of orange, a bit of green. Mate, my body clock hasn't changed since I fucking give up. I didn't give up driving. I had to retire medically. I had to retire medically. Medically unfit to fucking drive a fucking heavy vehicle. Medically unfit to fucking carry chemicals. Medically unfit to fucking drive. But guess what? I can drive my car and I can ride my motorbike. I ain't got a bike, but I got a bike license. I had to give mine up. My artistic, yeah. Well, you a painter. I'm going to call you Picasso or fucking Donatello or, you're a painter, mate. You got a trade. The only trade I got, mate, is fucking... What trade do I have now? Just smoking, drinking, and talking shit. Well, I'm going to get dressed in a minute. I'm going to go down and see the fucking man down the bottom there, and I think I'm still running off his no, I'm off mine. That's what some of my mates call me, Picasso, because again, too many Lukes. Yeah. Well, mate. I'll go down there and have a fucking coffee and he'll roll this fucking fat fucking joint and from some of the stuff that he's got down there, mate. It's just fucking, he's got without saying too much, he's got a fucking big container and it's just got all the fucking trim stuff. And he's picking out this and said, smell this. Oh, that smells like chocolate. Oh, that smells like fucking this. That smells like that. Yeah, mate. Yeah, fucking go for it. It's right there, CS. You got some wicked fucking little fucking the black bin. Yeah, well, mate, it's fucking. It's just fucking full of all this stuff, and you probably fucking, if you spend a couple of hours and clean it up, you'd probably get fucking 2 or 3 fucking good ounces out of it. Of just fucking, little fucking bits like this, and wow, kick your ass or what? Would have fucking said goodnight to me, put me in me fucking on the back burner. Yeah. I want to see what it does to these other boys. You know, like Cool Hand's been smoking a bit of stuff that I am. Yeah, mate, I'll be fucking tested all day, every day. But Cool Hand's been smoking a little bit of stuff that I give him, and last time he was over here, mate, he left here fucking smashed. That's when we went out and we had to drive him home. We come over here, went out for dinner one night last week. So, and then I want to see what it does to the Ziggy D, mate. Yeah, we'll do a live, mate. When he gets here, we're going to be down here in the house, and I'll take the computer down and run it off his internet, and yeah, and we'll do a live. We'll watch fucking Cold Hand. I love Cool Green Lungs. Ah, you still talking with him at 2:30 this morning, were you? Ha ha! Silly motherfucker. Good on you. Ha! Well, mate, what that man doesn't fucking know, nobody knows. And he mate, a couple of days ago, I think it was Monday this week, just gone. I went down there and had fucking coffee at 6:30 in the morning. I think it was Cold Hand's fucking birthday last Monday. And mate, 6:30 in the morning, 2 joints, 1 each. And I was fucked at 9 o'clock. I left there at 9 o'clock in the morning, pal, and I got to climb up this fucking driveway, fucking steep driveway that he's got. And I come home and fucking had breakfast, and I was fucked all till fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So a wealth of knowledge that man has got, and he's got some fucking good weed. Once I he's spot on, isn't he, Green Lungs? He knows what he's saying, and he knows what he talks. And then he backs it up with some stuff that comes out of a container, and fucking, whoa, man, you're off the fucking planet before you know it. I haven't grown for 3 years, mate. I had an indoor fucking session, indoor thing in about 12x16, 9 plants. We had some California Dream, California Orange, some Blue Dream, and a little bit of Gorilla Glue. But the pandemic hit, and we thought we weren't going to fucking do all this, so I closed it all up. And when we sold the house, when Automatic sold the house, we put a lot of stuff inside that. We had a grow room inside a shed, and you wouldn't know it was a grow room. And we put all these mattresses in there, and fucking when we sold the house, and we seen a thing on where we lived that's called Out and About, and the people that bought the house took the mattresses out and dumped them in the bush. We know that they were our mattresses, but we didn't dump them. We left them in the shed for them to clean up. And the motherfuckers dumped them in the bush. And we know exactly where they come from because they're our old mattresses. But we didn't do the right thing, but we left them there to fucking, and they would have realised, oh fuck, this whoever. That's the way, mate. Yeah, so these motherfuckers have bought the house and dumped it in the fucking bush. Evil Rick. Well, fuck me dead. 9 o'clock in the morning and Evil Rick's still awake. Good on you, bloke. Huh. You can say what you like, mate. Green, not Greech. That's all right. We just call it a spelling mistake, mate. We know what you mean. So you're still evil today? Or you fucking... We know who you are. We know you're evil. And your name's Rick. And we love you from all over the world. Oh, it's only 5:50 p.m. on a Saturday night. Well, we're on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. nearly. Always evil, yeah, we know. That's why we love you. Eh? Good to see you over here, mate. Yeah. I loved it, mate. Fucking hell. You can taste this fucking chocolate going down the back of your neck, mate. Oh, just like having a fucking a chocolate bar, mate. Fucking absolutely. And I tell you what, it sort of fucking knocks you around a bit. Yeah, mate, that's right. I'm not a fucking up to this with all the terpenes and all the fucking things, but coming here is really fucking open a new world and a new bit for the fucking brain to learn, because what he talks about and what he says is so fucking straight. Like I smoked 5 joints yesterday, or 4 or 5 joints, and I never fucking coughed once on any of his fucking... I was in fucking heaven, mate. If I'd have put it in a bong, I would have been coughing me ring out. But these joints were just fucking super dandy. And if I go down there very soon, I can guarantee you, he'll fucking roll a big fucking number up and say, there, gear, smoke this, there's a cup of coffee, there's a fucking joint. Get that into you. So I'm going to go down there soon. The stuff that I've been smoking is, hang on, I'll go. If you're still up there around 3 or 4 weeks' time, Gear, I'll be making a trip up to Nexus. Want to chop up? Yeah. Whereabouts are you, Green Lungs, roughly? You don't have to say too much. Oh, fucking wish I'd have known you in Newcastle. I would have called in, mate. I went through there. I've got a cousin there who had to drop off a family fucking heirloom there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, mate, so you must be down towards the south of Brisbane, going to move south of Brisbane. Yeah, mate. Yeah, well, we could arrange that. It's not hard to you know. When we moved from here, we were going to go up to a place called Scarborough, which is up near Moreton Bay, and the bloke's offered us to put us on his front lawn. It's right on the fucking. You can't get any closer to the ocean than where he lives, and we're here for another week. Yeah, well, we're going to go to this fella. I met him playing Keno, and we thought that we'd take the hospitality up, and he's right on the fucking beach, and his brother owns a trawler, goes out fishing prawns and fucking whatever else they catch, and he said he'd see if he can get me on it. Go out for a night, and when they come back, they fucking give us all the fucking goodies we need, all the seafood stuff. And I'm right into the fucking seafood. So it's only an hour from fucking from Scarborough to fucking to this place. Once we unhook the caravan, man, it's hopping the fucking B250 and zoom, we're here. Yeah. Oh, okay, 45 minutes the back way. Yeah, always coming. Here's the back door, mate. But this stuff here, this is a bit of everybody's. This has got some homegrown from down near Lakes Entrance in Victoria. It's got some Wally fish stuff in there, and it's got some Greg 77 stuff. And I've been saving this up. This is for the drags. I've been saving this up, but I run out. I run out of stuff, and this is getting saved as best I can. this stuff here, that was fucking chock-a-block full. You couldn't get any fucking, see that was right up to the fucking top. Ah, some green lung special. Wow. Fucking hell. I'll make the trip back for some green lung special. Yeah. We don't have to fucking rush this fucking holiday, you know. Hey. But this is a fucking mix that's got everything in it, and the man himself fucking complimented it. This is it's got a bit of everything in it, and what I've been doing is every time I fucking zoom it up in the mullah, I get all the fucking creep off it, and I've been layering it, and it's got 3 strains in there, plus the layers of stuff, plus the stuff that I've been smoking down the bottom down there with the man. Some of his stuff I've been putting the fucking creep in there too. So this will fuck the boys up. This will fucking sort Luke cold hands, and it'll sort Ziggy out, I can guarantee you. Plus whatever else comes off the bloke down the bottom here. Man, they're going to be fucking smashed and stashed and fucking... I had this afternoon that fucking cold hands is fucking... He can't fucking talk after he smokes some of the stuff that I love. Everyone likes a special. But I've been saving that up for fucking months, mate. And I had some other stuff. But as you know, when you need to have a smoke, you got to fucking smoke it, mate. No good hanging on to it. But anything that's available, mate, I'll always fucking take with great fucking thanks. There's a few people that have fucking, you know, offered some free weed. There's a bloke down there fucking, I won't say his name. He's down the road a bit. Yeah, he told me to come and see him. So we were heading north, and I got in contact with him. He said, yeah, come and see me in a couple of days. It will, mate. It will put their motherfuckers on their ass. But this bloke offered for me to come and see him, and he said, I'll give you a little parcel. So we hang around. We waited for him. And he turned around and said, no, I can't do this and I can't do that. I said, fair enough. I wasn't, you know, we wasted a day and a half waiting for him. And then the other day, he was on Instagram, and he said, I got some stuff here if you want it. I said, yeah. It was $100 for fucking 3 grams. It's supposed to be, he said, it's the best shit you've ever tasted. Well, I showed the man down the bottom. Yeah, and he said that it wasn't bad, but I made all the money I get, I put it in for fucking fuel, mate. Cost me $160, $170 to fill that motherfucker ute up every time. You know. All our money's been spent on this fucking caravan, fucking bits and pieces. But, you know, someone offers you something and then they want to charge you. It's I don't think that's a way to fucking invite someone to fucking come and meet you and then say, oh, no, I can't do this and I can't do that, but you can have this if you got $100. I passed real quick. $2.6 grams for $250. I wouldn't pay for it, mate. You want to be fucking gold laced. $100 I haven't got, mate, to go and waste it on that. Like when I left Greg 77 and when I come here, this guy is just fucking, he doesn't want anything. I wanted to fucking give him some little bit of money that I had, and he told me to fuck off. And the same with Greg 77, mate. He gave me a fucking bag of it for fucking free, and this hat and a few other things. Well, you know. I didn't, mate. I wouldn't pay that sort of money, mate. It's yeah, no, I wouldn't pay it, mate. I'd go without. I would go without with fucking paying $100 for fucking. Yeah. Like there's a few people around that are fucking generous, and you know I really appreciate that for people that like Wally Fish. Wally Fish was fucking. He's a genuine bloke, mate. I spent 2 weeks down there with him, and man, we got fucking. $600 an Oz. Wow, I'm in the wrong fucking game, mate. I better go bush and start growing. Oh, £5.25. Yeah, well, that's over there in the US. It's mate. If it was that cheap over there and I could get it fucking delivered here, you'd have my money. I go and fucking beg, borrow, or steal the money to fucking have it for that sort of thing. But our laws don't allow the fucking importation of it. And there's quite a few people over in the US that would fucking love to give the gear some of their weed. That's it, mate. Costs you nothing to put a seed in, and when it's finished, everyone fucking, you know, some people want fucking $500 an ounce. I can get stuff here off this bloke for fucking top shelf, top of the line. It's $4.40 an ounce. But, you know, Australia Post, mate. We can post anything we like around Australia because I used to send a little bit out, and I Cryovac it all the time, and nobody knows what it is. And post it anywhere in Australia for $10, $9.30. Post it anywhere in Australia. I got a couple of secured addresses. I could get something sent here, and he could pass it on to a post office. I got me I've got the GoPro 10. Yeah, not a worry. Aussie Autos. Aussie Autos. Well, thank you for the thought, mate. It's you know, we'll well, mate, you're gonna turn up on the fucking Saturday, aren't you? Hey, you're gonna turn up for the fucking big wow down the quarter mile. It'll be fucking great to meet you. And yeah, mate, you've got to come and stay the night, mate, on the fucking Saturday night after the drag. You got to come back. Yeah, you got to come back and meet the Nexus and the boys. Well, you meet them on the day, but come back here and we'll have. There's a place to crash in a tent. Ha ha! I'd like to fucking see that, but I don't think that's going to happen this week coming up. But mate, we're going to have a fucking great weekend. We're going to have, you know, Cool Hand's turning up today. We're going to get a few things sorted out down the bottom. We've got an 8-man tent to set up for Ziggy and Cool Hand. You're welcome here anytime from Thursday morning right through to fucking Sunday night. There's a place to crash out at. Have a few if you want to. Ziggy D's going to do us a fucking cook up. Ziggy D's a chef and he's going to fucking do us a cook up. So we're all going to have a good food. Yeah, mate, we're all a part of this community, and you know that's what it's all about, mate. There was times there, fucking 6 months ago, pal, that people didn't have anything, and I was fucking buying pounds for the right price, and I was giving stuff away, and it was like a boomerang, mate. I sent somebody out, some butter. Oh yeah. You like seafood, guys? Because we're going to try and get him to do a fucking get a big bowl of rice fucking cooked up, and we'll get some seafood and automatic like scallops, fucking those sea scallops with the roe on. We'll get some of them, and we'll get some prawns and some squid and some fucking seafood fucking mix. Cook all that up and put it on a fucking bed of rice with some fucking sauces over the top, whatever he makes. And that'll be a fucking... He said, you know, I'll cook for the boys and you and the missus and Nexus. Is fucking... We just got to get him fucking... Don't get him too stoned so he don't fuck it up or burn it. He'll be right, but... Yeah. Mate, we're on the countdown, mate. We were fucking looking at 2 months ago. This has been a fucking dream of mine for fucking many years to do this Willowbank Winter Nationals. Oh. I haven't had, mate, I'll even have it on me fucking toast. Yeah, this has been a dream. And if we'd have done this 2 years ago when the pandemic hit, I wouldn't have been able to do this because it wasn't on. And we were way out of time. It only happens, you know, at a certain time. But when we left home and I seen this up there, I thought, wow, I wonder if this is going to work out. Yeah, well, we're all good for next week, mate. Top of the world. And, you know, so far I've met fucking Wally, I've met Greg, I've met Nexus, I met Monty.
And who's coming today?
Cold Hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cold Hand Luke.
Cool.
He's Cool Hand.
Cool.
I just like stirring the motherfucker up. Because he's a fucking down-to-earth bloke, mate. Yeah. Oh, mango. Oh, I had some fucking mango. It cost me fucking $3,200 a pound. And I give it all away. I sold it all and give a fair bit away. And the shooter I got it off, she said, yeah, I get it all the time. That's right, mate. Yeah. Well, we were going to go around Australia in a little fucking. We had a Mitsubishi Pajero and a 17-foot pop-up caravan, and that was only a really small version of what we got now. And we had to sit back and fucking bite our fucking fingernails and hang in. And I kept on saying, I was going to do another grow. No, we haven't got time. We're going to fucking do this. We're going to do that. Yeah, so I'm easy to fucking please, mate. You know, and someone says, I got this. You can have some of this and have some of that. I'm grateful for fucking what I get. But the boys haven't got a great deal. Like Luke's where he comes from. He's only half an hour, 40 minutes away. There's just fucking shit. It's only PGR there. And I don't know what Ziggy's got up that way, but he's up fucking further. So this is going to make sure that the boys are fucking, we've got something to smoke every day. And the Thursday night, on Thursday, Luke's going to turn up. I've got to go and meet Ziggy halfway between, he's catching a bus or a train from where he's up further north than us. And he's going to catch a bus or a train down. He's going to his son's place on the Wednesday night. And then we're going to pick him up on the Thursday. We're going to meet halfway between where his son is, somewhere in Brisbane, and where we are. We're going to meet halfway, pick him up, and then we'll come back here. Yeah, I know, mate. PGR's fucking shit. But that's all it was getting around at one stage in yeah, well, that's about, half an hour's fucking. I'm an old truck driver, mate. Fucking, how long does it take to do a trip? Oh, about fucking 6 cigarettes. Well, we used to have to drive fucking 38 kilometres just to go to a bigger shopping centre because we only had a little one in town. Yeah. That's why I'm doing this, mate, because I have a passion for being a mad cunt. I love a laugh, and I want to show people of not just Australia, but the world and different places all around. Well, there you go. Yeah. And I love the 420 community that I'm in because I meet people like you guys out there, straight down the line and straight shooters, mate. That's right. You know what I put out in this is Well, that doesn't matter, Aussie Auto, if they were pissed off, mate. You tell them it's, you know. But you inform them, mate. It's you know, people might get pissed off at you, but if they want to keep on smoking PGR, and you explain what they're doing and what they're smoking is not the fucking best, and they don't take any fucking action against it, you know. I love this community, and I love being a mad motherfucker and having a good laugh. It's my motto is, if you can't live, you can't laugh. If you don't laugh, you can't live. So already had one hole in my lung. That's no good. Yeah, that's right, mate. That's, you know. It's what you want to give to the community and what the community gives to you. And it's a two-way street, mate. It's a two-way street. The last time I grew, mate, was like 3 years ago. And I used Canaway and Boom, mate. And I had some Blue Dream, California Orange, and Gorilla Glue. And the Blue Dream, me and she was a smoking buddy. My mate's missus, he didn't smoke. She did, and mate, we got fucking absolutely fucking. We got fucking. I greened out on that fucking Blue Dream. I fucking absolutely greened out. When I greened out on the fucking Gorilla Glue, because it was like 26% or something. And man, it was a fucking wicked smoke. Oh, you got some fucking oil. Wow. I had some T25 Canatrack oil. I got 2 bottles for $90, and the doctors prescribed me 0.3 of a fucking mil. It's all gone now, mate. That was the fucking, that done through my medical pain. That stuff. It was T25, 25% THC. And man, that was the best thing for my fucking medical side of my fucking body. It just fucking took away the pain every day. But now I ring Canatrack up and they want $90 for $30 fucking 30 gram, 30 mil fucking bottle. Yeah, well, it's now 90 a bottle, but I got 2 bottles for 90 because of that was a few months ago. Oh shit! It used to be 150. Yeah, but the government don't give a fuck what you fucking put on your plants, do they? Of course it does, mate. It does. But the government don't give a fuck what they put on the market to put on your plants. And then you see all these people that are putting all these fucking chemicals, and they got no one's educated them about the poisons that they're fucking putting into their system. There's that many fucking different fucking foods you can fucking put on your plants, and if it's not the right one, pal, what are you smoking? Smoking fucking chemicals. They get you high for 5 minutes and then they fucking knock you out. Yeah. They've got to come to the party for the medical side of it. You know, the price has to drop, and it's got to come down to some sort of, you know, if you want a fucking pension or you can't afford a fucking big price, they should be able to fucking do something for you. Oh well, mate, I think he's pretty spot on, and also without saying that with the government, there's a couple of the people that stood up for the legalization of marijuana. They got into the cabinet because some of those people that stood up for the marijuana and legalization. Wow. Yeah, well, mate, you can do that. You can do that now. It's just it's hard not to fucking to have that in your backyard without fucking. When I was, I'm talking over 40 years ago, mate. I used to go to the AMP, the Australian Marijuana Party in Sydney, and we used to go to their fucking office, and roll joints and go out and get people to sign the fucking petition to legalise and decriminalise. That's back in the fucking late 70s, early 80s. And the law hasn't changed any fucking difference. The only difference now is in the ACT, you're allowed to grow 2 plants. Why can't we fucking all allowed in the whole of Australia? Why can't we all be allowed to grow 2 plants? That's what we need. We need a fucking a level playing field. Instead of fucking being fucking put fucking handcuffs on and taken away and you're a criminal. Why is the difference between the ACT and Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria? I got busted down there in Victoria fucking, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago for 9 plants in a stalk. Someone went Crime Stoppers. It's only the motherfucker that fucking... Hope so. I'd like to be able to fucking plant something and leave it and come back in a few months and it's all there waiting for me. But, you know, I don't know the areas up here. I could go back to New South Wales. I've got a couple of good spots on the mid-north coast there up in New South Wales, up around fucking Kempsey to Coffs Harbour way. I fucking know some fucking wicked spots up there, mate. Grew up there many, many years ago, mate. But you know, it's all changed now. I would fucking grow one in the fucking caravan, but up here, You got to give it out. You got to put it out in fucking sun. You got to, you know. I got a shower here that I can put a. You can't put a light in. I would have liked to, but it's I've got to keep on taking it out, moving it around, and when I pull up somewhere, I've got to make sure that the fucking, you know, where I put it. Yeah. If it's. No, it's too much of a fucking risk to fucking put one plant out. If I was staying around for, look, I'm going to Fraser Island. I'm going to be there for fucking, you know, a couple of months. Can I grow a plant on Fraser Island? Can I put one out? I've got to watch everything that I do because it's not me that I've got to worry about. It's what people are looking at. Now, I just think that it's I'm opening another can of worms, and to get busted up here is not as fucking easy as what it sounds, you know. You got it there, mate. You got it, Mungle. It's like I got to go up and my ex-missus, who I'm talking with again, lives in Harvey Bay, so I might meet you at Fraser as well. Brendo. Uncle Gear, what's doing? Was Sunday morning, bloke. Still smashed from fucking last night from that bloke down there called fucking Nexus. He connects. I got disconnected last night. Fucking wow. Smashed is mashed. Cool Hand's turning up here today. Motherfucker want to be here in a couple of hours. He's coming over.
Did you say you're talking to your ex-missus?
He's talking to his ex-missus.
Oh.
My ex-missus, he says, my ex-missus, who I'm talking with again, lives in Harvey Bay, so might meet you at Fraser as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, mate. Yeah, we'll be on Fraser Island for a fucking long time. Ha! Yeah, the man with the cool hand. He's Cold Hand Luke. Cold Hand, I call him. He'll be here in the next couple of hours. He's going to stay for a few hours. We're going to see if we can get him smashed like fucking Gear was in the last couple of days, mate. See how this motherfucker handles it. I want to see him fucking smashed and trashed. If he don't fucking hurry up, he'll get bashed. Automatic's here, yes. Automatic's, she's on her computer doing something. She's right there. There's the hand of an automatic. No, I haven't got the D-Max. I got the BT50 Thunder from down under. Mazda 2022 model, 2021 model. I bought it in November last year. It's got about 15,000. Morning automatic, they said.
Good morning.
Yeah. We got the BT50, mate. The Thunder Down Under. It's pretty well much stock, except it's got a different bull bar, some driving lights on it, and I got an uplift on the back so that I can Newfoundlander, English family, welcome. Good to see you here. How's the weather over your way? Starting to warm up a little bit because we're starting to chill out down here in our winters. We were a few days into our winter here now. So hopefully you guys are going to have some warm weather over there on that lovely property of yours, and it won't be so cold for you. Good to see, eh? From one side of the world to the other, mate. We go cold, you stay warm. You stay warm, you stay cold, we stay warm. Yeah, well, mate, yeah, it's the B250 is a good car, mate. It's fucking. I looked at the other ones. I've got a 5-year warranty with it. Full roadside assist for 5 years. I've just had the first service done. That was about 3,000 and 4,000 kilometres ago. Well, I was going to buy a Ranger. I'm a Ford man is all the way, but a fella told me that he had like a NRMA roadside service business, and the first Ranger shit itself with the gearbox at 14,000, I think he said, and then the second one he got, it had another issue. Here he is. Cold hand, fucking bloke with cold hand. He calls himself Luke. Good morning there. Hey. Yeah. A lower price point. Oh, are you going to take me for a run in your SS? Well, mate, I'll be up for that. So any of the boys would be fucking up for that. Yeah. Lukey Hot Hands. We'll see. Now that bloke with fucking cold hands is awake, he'd want to fucking get up, open his eyes up, have a shower, drink some coffee, have his fucking breakfast, and get his fucking ass up here so that he'd be fucking. He better be here soon because we're going to go and get fucking smashed. Not on this stuff. Some fucking, what's it called? Exodus. It's like 20 to 10 now.
Yes, it is.
20 to 10. Ha ha! We're going to be smoking some fucking mad shit in there, fucking turn us upside down. Yeah. I was fucking smashed last night, mate. And guess what? No bongs, just joints. Wow. I know out of 4 or 5 joints I smoked, I never fucking had one cough for hours. Yeah, well, put your finger out, bloke, and hurry up. That's all we can say. I know you got things to do this morning, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, mate. Well, it's after smoking bongs, I cough. On the volcano, I looked at that. I bought this fucking vape thing here, mate, and it's not as fucking good as what they make out to be. A lot of money sitting there for fucking nothing. I'm gonna charge it up today, so me and fucking Cold Fingers, we can have a go at this and get it right. You put this on the charge it up, and then by the time fucking Cold Fingers gets here, we should be fucking on the money to fucking rip this motherfucker up. We're gonna go down to and do a live when he gets here in the not in the smoke room, but in the we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it there, Smokey Lukey, for what we can get going, mate. We're gonna go for a drive down the speedway, the fucking down to this was $4. Automatic bought it for me. I've got to find another fucking plug. I need another plug to calm me down. I'm living in the 70s. Where's my GoPro bag? What can the matter be? I've got to clean up before this fucking bloke gets here, so we can sit down. We'll have the fucking GoPro up, and we're going to go for a drive down the... Here we go. We can put this on charge now. The batteries for the GoPro. Charged up. So we're going to put this motherfucker in there. That's on charge. We'll put this motherfucker in this one. And put this one in there. And we'll leave it on charge for a good hour. A volcano is a big motherfucker with a fucking bong wick. The amount of smoke that comes out of it is fucking astronomical. I've got this one here. This is a little vape. And at the moment it's got a Coles bag full of smoke. That's a fucking good description there, Coolan. This one's got a peach flavour in it at the moment. We've got some killer custard. We've got some tropical lemonade, and we've got some grape. But this is just a little cheapie that's fucking... It's keeping me off the cigarettes. Yeah. No, we don't sleep in, pal. It's he's usually up about 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm going down there very soon, and I'll have a coffee, and he'll roll fucking something up that'll fucking smash the fuck out of me. And then I just got to wait for that bloke that's got cold hands. If he don't get his fucking finger out, mate, he's going to be fucking looking at two zombies when he walks in the door. He'll be the straight one. We won't be. Ha ha. Yeah, have a look at what Brendan's showing you there, Rick. And I know they're fucking dear, aren't they? But I'll tell you what, I couldn't have one in the caravan because they take a lot of space up. And they're all expensive, mate. Got a bit of peach for breakfast. I can look at you. You need a fucking shave and a fucking clean up gear, but it won't happen today. I used to fucking be a pack of a day fucking cigarette man. Now I'm smoking probably 10 or 15 fucking rollies. Once I smoked for some of the bloke downstairs, mate. When I smoke his stuff, I don't want to fucking touch a cigarette, mate. I think I made a vape on that one. I am. I've got the other box here somewhere. It's got the other one in. Fair enough, Rick. It's I'm on a disability power and pension, and I tell you what, it makes it hard when you're trying to fucking go places and fucking, you got to put fuel in the car. There's a fucking thing. You got to fucking keep your phone up to date. You got to buy Wi-Fi. You got to buy food. You got to buy fucking this. You got to buy that. But my GoPro Black 10 is you take the second exit, cool hand, take the second view exit, go to the intersection, turn right, go over the bridge. The first exit goes back onto the freeway. The second exit goes up the street, go up this street, turn left, and you just turn left and follow it around, pal. You can't fucking miss it because our van's on the nature strip. You cannot miss us. Take the second view exit off the freeway. Follow that when you take the second exit. Follow that to the right down the long straight where you can't go back onto the freeway. Follow it all the way there. When you get to the intersection, turn right. Go back over the freeway. The first right goes onto the freeway. The second right is that little side street. Go up the hill, turn left, and you fucking just follow it around, pal. If you get lost, just ring me. I'll tell you where to go. Motherfucker. Go this way, go that way. I'm not telling you the right way. Yeah. Just trying to think of the no. You know that place, that TV show that used to be on called Melrose Place? That's all I can say. Melrose Place. That used to be a thing on TV. If you really get lost, just look out for the fucking up above you, mate. You see these fucking big clouds of smoke coming out. I'm going to go down there soon, so how long before you're leaving? Zaya. Good morning, Zaya. Use your nose. Good to see you there, Zaya. We're just doing a bit of a stream. We've been live for 1 hour and 34 minutes. Wow. He'll find us, Mungle. We got some fucking top blokes in here. We got all the fucking all the best here. We got the Mungle, we got the Lukey, we got the fucking CSL, we got the Zaya, we got fucking Aussie Autos was in the channel a minute ago. We got Brendo. We got fucking, we got the fucking best of the best. Evil Rick, Zaya the Slayer. Yeah, Aussie Autos was in here for a minute. He must have been he's doing something. Yeah, when that fucking bloke with cold hands gets here, when he gets here, mate, we'll do a live straight away. Back on the Greenlungs is here. Back on the road to Sydney. Yeah. What are you going to do? Fucking cover the place with cement and rebuild it? Aston. Yeah, mate, we fucking bit of this and a bit of that. How long before you leave? Cold hands? Just so I can work it out. You're about an hour. Oh, hang on. Someone's in the house. Give me a wave. Yo.
Hello.
Hey, what are you driving?
What am I driving?
Yeah.
Just an A to B shitbox, bro.
An A to B shitbox.
An A to B shitbox. A $500 special. I don't buy new cars. It's waste money.
I can see a gear stick there.
Yeah, manual. I don't drive autos either because they drive themselves.
I had to buy an auto because the other half can't drive a manual.
Yep. No, well, I gather that because I've had to do that at times myself gear. It's kind of one of those ones that you have to give up.
Yeah, well, that's why her name's Automatic, mate, because she can only drive an automatic.
Makes sense, doesn't
it? Yeah, I still
everyone in the chat.
Yeah, it's good to see you, mate. Where you on the Pacific Highway, are you?
Yeah, mate, the M2. Yeah,
the M2.
Down. Fucking M1. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pacific Highway. Yeah. Just heading down to fucking Homebush, Sydney Olympic.
Homebush.
Yeah.
I worked at the Olympic Games at Homebush in 2000.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, I was a coach driver there, mate. Doing all the fucking fancy shit. Yeah, mate, made good money for doing jack shit.
Fucking oath. I may have seen you at some stage, even though I would have only been fucking knee-high to a grasshopper.
I was there, mate, but yeah. I'm a Bankstown boy, mate, born and bred.
Yeah, I know. We've gone over this gear. We both followed the doggies.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, we had another fucking loss the other night, and I cop shit on the side all the time. But I got broad shoulders, mate. I got broad shoulders.
Yeah, you got to have broad shoulders, man, following the dogs. The past couple of years, mate, has been absolutely fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But I love me team, so...
Well, mate, people have asked me to change teams. What the fuck for, mate? I was born there. I'm not going to fucking change just for you, motherfucker.
That's exactly it, eh? 100%.
What? Born a dog, die a dog.
I was born into a Bulldogs onesie, so it was basically a birthright of mine. So, yeah.
Where were you born?
I was born in NZ, bro, but my old boy and grandfather, they both followed the doggies. Back then, Auckland Warriors and shit was kind of like a second thought type of thing.
Yep.
They weren't even around back in the early days. They were kind of, the second team that we followed when they did come into the league, and then, they became New Zealand. So. Yeah, you wouldn't think so, though, because I've lived here my whole life. I was born on a holiday, if you'd want to call it that. So, yeah, we end up living over there for about 2 years.
Oh, yeah? I was born in Bankstown Hospital, pal, and I was one of my mates when I was a little boy. His uncle used to play for the doggies back in the early days, and it's
who?
Cole Brown was his name.
Ah, yeah.
He was a hooker. He was a hooker.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
and I used to, well, that goes back to the 60s, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say
60s
that's
and
going
70s.
back quite a while because what you had, fucking Haslam, then you had Daryl Halligan, then you had what was it? Was it
Mortimer.
Mortimer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to go and watch Terry Lamb kick footballs
Terry
when
Lamb.
he wasn't Barber. He was just a young bloke growing up. I used to go and watch him kick goalposts away, kick balls over the goalpost at a place called Chester Hill. That's where he come from.
Yeah, right.
And I went to school with the Mountain Man. Now, do you remember the Mountain Man that played for the Bulldogs? He used to have a big fucking.
Yeah, I remember the names. I don't remember.
He had a big bushy beard, and he was the Mountain Man. His name was Jeff Robertson.
Yep.
And I used to go to school. I
only knew. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go to school with him, mate, at Bass Hill High School. And in those days, mate, we used to play. Yeah, where the old drive-in theatre is. I used to live across the road from it.
Fucking hell,
on the Hume Highway. Just up from
you
the
wouldn't know those areas these days. It's fucking.
I went back. I went back there and have a look at the old house, and my dear old dad's passed away, but he'd turn over in his grave now if he's seen it.
Oh,
there's not many Aussies in the street, mate.
Yeah, no, tell me about it. I actually was because I was working down Sydney in Rydalmere. I was based there for the past year and a half or so, and I was doing a job there in Alexandria, and I was actually talking to one of the locals who lived in Kingscliff, and he said, mate, I used to be proud to live in Kingscliff, but these days I just call it Chingscliff because it's like spotting fucking Aussie. I'm like, well, as broad of a statement as it is, it's fucking pretty damn true.
Well, I had some good time.
It's getting worse and worse.
Sydney needs to be fucking.
I love everyone.
Same here, mate. Yeah. I've got some fucking, I've got some great people that I've known, but it's Sydney's the place now. It's a real fucking wild jungle, and it's we used to be able to leave the back door open at home. You can't do that now. Some motherfucker will be in there pinching your TV, selling it down the road to fucking have another hit.
Yeah, it's sad. It's like that.
So what's the venture down to Homebush today?
For the expo, mate. For so the one that I was at yesterday, that I was talking about to you on your live. And talking on my live about afterwards. I'm heading back down to that today, man, because it's a 2-day event. So, going down there to socialise and sell a bit of product and do a bit of work, do a bit of the man's work.
That's fucking this picture and this stream from you is coming in crystal clear.
Is it?
Fucking oath it is, mate. Just as fucking good as my GoPro fucking thing is. It's mate, you can see everything. The fucking it's fucking spot on.
Oh, it's good, man. Fucking, I'd like to hope so. It's a pretty new fucking phone. So, and fucking, I spent a fair bit of money on it too. So, I'd want to have a fucking good camera. I tell you what, though, Gear. The front camera might be good, but the back camera isn't as good as I fucking hoped it would be because I try and zoom in on me babies to get a nice close look at all the crystallization that's happening in them trichomes, and fucking the cunt won't do it, eh?
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of people do it with phones. Mine just must be the model before it got a decent enough camera in the back to be able to fucking zoom in that far. But I got shitty with that because fucking now I've got to go spend more money on a fucking goddamn fucking USB microscope for scientific purposes.
Yeah, but it's, when you get something like that, you got it forever, and you can see what you're growing, and it's you spend
That's
it
it, man.
once, you got it. It's
It'll have more than one use, that's for sure. It won't just be able to get used at home. I'll be able to take it up to the farm and use it up there and shit. So, like, that'll come in handy. So that, like, I think they're only like 110. Like for one of the decent ones, I've seen them for around 40, but the step up from that, the 5 megapixel ones are around $110, I think, on Amazon. So
I got a
sort that out in the next couple of weeks.
A Motorola 5, and it's I bought two of them, one for me and one for automatic, and I couldn't work it out how to get the GoPro hooked up to it because it was very fucking. It had a different setting on it, and I couldn't work it out. So I got a bloke to come from what they call fucking Geeks to Us, and he come when we were up in Port Macquarie. He come and fucking spent an hour with me. Cost me $110, but man, it was $110 well worth it. He got me up on my fucking phone, got me the GoPro up and all sorted out, and he explained a few things, and he went through it 3 times, and he showed me do this, and man, I couldn't have spent $100 more easier than what I did, and it was it was good. And
sometimes the best investment gear that you can make is on your own knowledge, man. Learning something for yourself, and like that's what you did, mate.
I'm pretty computer illiterate, but I'm learning, and I can drive an 18-speed Road Ranger, mate, blindfolded, but I can't drive a computer fucking blindfolded. But it's coming together. The missus got a good idea. If it wasn't for her brain, mate, I'd be in the shit all the time.
If it makes you feel any better, gear, for my age, I would be considered computer illiterate, mate. Like I don't know how to fucking run the things for the fucking life of me. I can send an email.
Yep.
And I can fucking, access to, the things that we get access to, like YouTube and that. But you want me to fucking get any further into fucking shit and, like, go talking about how to get into places that you're not supposed to go? I wouldn't have a fucking clue. Don't ask me. Pay someone that is on that pay grade. You want me to open Microsoft Word, type your nice resume, I can.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, mate, you can... I can do emails blindfolded. I used to only have a little tablet, like a little fucking Samsung tablet, and I bought this fucking computer at fucking it's top of the range. It's called a fucking an ASUS ZenBook. It's got 2 screens on it.
Yeah.
And when I was down at Nexus's the other day, I kept on getting these fucking things coming up, and he said, I'll get rid of them for you. And fucking sorted it out in like 2 seconds. And I'm going to give him the computer in a couple of days, and he's going to fucking go right through it and sit down and show me all about it.
Have you seen Nexus today yet? Is he up?
Oh, he'd be up, mate. He'd be up fucking probably watching this, sitting back saying nothing. But I'm going down there in a minute. So I've been on the street for nearly 2 hours now. So when it gets to two hours, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to go get changed, go down there for coffee, and he'll fucking roll a big number up, and that'll be the end of me for an hour.
Yep. That sounds like a fucking splendid idea.
He's got some stuff there called Exodus. And man, does that fucking you do Exodus? You exit from reality, mate. It's
He was explaining that to us last night on how you love that and the chocolate.
Oh, the chocolate was like fucking eating a bar of chocolate going down your throat.
Yep. Mate, that's just the higher terp profiles in those strains, Like you really get that taste hit that you're supposed to get.
Well, I smoked fucking 5 joints yesterday over a fucking 6-hour period, and everyone tasted different.
Yep.
He was putting
Yep.
he was putting little buds of this in, and he was good morning, Nexus. So Nexus must be fucking here somewhere. But just for a second, I'll just get back to Aussie Auto. If you can get a ticket as soon as possible, you might be better to go online and get a digital ticket. Cool Hand's got fucking 3 for himself, me, and Ziggy D, and Nexus has bought his for the Saturday. So we're all good for the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday. But whatever you can do, it's all good, mate. But yeah, $65 for this thing. You can't beat it, mate. You can't fucking beat for the end. It's cheap entertainment for a fucking day out of drags. And then we got the green lungs up here driving the car fucking live. What else do you want? Hey? This is awesome, man. This is
what
awesome,
a fucking
mate.
piece of entertainment you're witnessing right now. Creation.
Yeah. And
I don't mind the drive, on the highway. It's not too bad, especially when you know where fucking all the fucking blue guys sit.
Yeah, well, someone when we were up near Wallyfish up on the Central Coast, he took us for a drive in his car there one day, and fucking next thing this thing's going beep, beep, beep. He said, there's a copper up here. Fair enough, there's a copper in the fucking hiding in the bush. Beep, 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 there's another motherfucker. And I come up from south from Goulburn way, and I went on that ring road that goes around fucking Sydney, the Western Distributor there, out to fucking Blacktown and up to fucking Hornsby and up the fucking Central Coast, and I went through all these tolls and forgot all about them. I went online the other day. I went online and put my rego number in there, and it was
how much?
$10 on one link, and then it was 20 something because of the caravan on the other link. It was like $35 for the two, and when I looked at it, they charged me a processing fee and
an admin fee.
Well, it all come to $58, which I thought wasn't bad. And then down the bottom, it said that I had 12 hours left to pay. Otherwise, they were going to stick $160 extra charge on it because it was overdue. So I paid it right then, and I saved myself $160 in fucking more fucking bullshit fees.
It's where they get half people, man. They fucking people will go through, forget about it. They won't have the tag. Like, I've got a tag, but for those that don't, they forget about it. Then they end up with overdue fees and have to pay them fucking on top of the fines that the tolls that are already fucking being paid. It's bullshit. The price on the tolls that they have anyway, man. Like I was saying the other day on live, working down here, I used to spend like per paycheck, I think it was around 125 to, anywhere from 125 to say 200 on tolls, depending, like from traveling around fucking Sydney, man. It was fucking wrong. And my company should have rebated me. I did put in fucking shit to get rebated, but they were fucked. So yeah, a lot of money went on tolls and a lot of money went on petrol for no good. So,
can you claim that back for your tax way? And are you self-employed or?
No, this was when I was in my apprenticeship, mate. So
okay.
In my electrical apprenticeship. Basically, we had to fucking send through a fucking, what do you call them? Like a fucking purchase order basically to the company on like how much fuel you'd used, and you know they were supposed to rebate you a certain amount.
Yep.
For me, they were definitely supposed to rebate me a certain amount because I was driving over 100, 150 fucking Ks every day for work, as well as that, like, you know, put through the tolls, put through tools shit. Like, yeah, I got fucked around big time, man.
What's your trade, if you don't mind me asking?
Original trade, man. I've got two trades. So I was a floor and wall tiler originally, completed that, and then went out to the mines and got me trade in being a conveyor technician in the mines while I was out there. And then the last trade that I was in was an electrical apprenticeship, which was what I was just talking about. So
the mines you were in, was that up in Hunter?
No. I didn't work in any Hunter mines. They were all in the Bowen Basin, up near a Rocky Way. So
Yep.
Yeah, so I worked in Blackwater. I worked in Goonyella Riverside. I worked in.
That's all coal country.
Yep, all coal country. Peak Downs, Saraji. My memory's shot now.
That's from
yeah,
too much weed.
Too much weed. So yeah, there's just a couple of mines, but I guess you could say I could name more mines that I didn't work at. You know, less mines. Sorry, I worked at a shitload of mines. I had about 27 inductions to different mine sites throughout the Bowen Basin. So there used to be an actual on the drive out, we called it Mine City, because basically as far as the horizon could see, like it was just bare flat paddock, all farm country. And in the distance, man, you know, all your lights in your mine sites, and you know, you'd see fucking 20 different mine sites, man, within your vision. You'd be surprised how fucking like much they light up and how far like between they are.
Someone in the chat here, my memory's a bit fucking shot this morning, but one of the guys in his stop laughing, automatic. One of the guys, his dad works in a mine over in WA, and he said that his dad would love to take us out to the mine, and we can stay out there in the caravan and have power and stay for a week or so, and he can, on certain times, he can show us around and explain a few things to us, and mate, that's on my fucking bucket list too.
I'd take that opportunity because that is one that not many people will ever get, is to see the inside of the mine site, no matter what mine site it is. Like,
it's over in WA somewhere, and also I'd like to go out to Mount Tom Price. Yep. And
whereabouts is that?
That's in WA. It's about halfway down, and it's off the. It's about 200 kilometres off the fucking main highway there, but it's worth the drive, mate. But when I get over there, mate, I've got probably about 10 or 15 people in WA that fucking, they're all saying, come and stay here, come and stay there. Got a bloke up the top called Outback Outlaw.
Yeah,
he's up
the top in WA.
Yeah, he's right up the top in this little bit of land that fucking goes right out.
I worked up the top near Newman, at West Angeles.
Yeah, and then I've got another bloke down at we got Mika Steve. He's down at Mika Thara. You got another bloke down there that's Ice Spike. Definitely, he's got his channel. He's just doing his man cave up at the moment. And then you got the Mungo Stoner. You got fucking Smithy 420. You got Bodie Lone Wolf. You got a fucking heap of people over there. So Western Australia is a big place, but we're not gonna be there till next year. Our plans are to get up to Fraser Island, and then we're going to get up to Yeppoon, and we're going to stay there for Christmas.
You could. You love that.
Yeah, I've
You're
been
going to go
there
over to
before.
Keppel Island while you're up there?
Mate, yeah, we do as much as we can. You know,
Yeah.
do a couple of day trips, but we're going to leave the caravan on the mainland. There's a bloke up there called Tim Jackson that lives about 20 minutes from Tin Can Bay.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got we're going to put the van at his place, and I've got an 8-man pop-up tent. We've got all the cooking gear. We've got barbecue stuff. We've got fucking lights. We're going to put it all in the B250 and go hang on fucking Fraser for a fucking couple of months.
That sounds like a fucking...
Yeah.
A couple of months well spent anyway, mate.
No worries, Auto. I'll put you up there right now, mate. We're going to... Aussie Autos is going to come up and have a fucking...
No,
I just got to put...
have you
I'm going to put... Yeah, you got to put this link up for a second.
Sorry to anyone that I haven't replied to in the chat for obvious reasons.
No, mate, you're a driver, mate. I'm commentating for you, so you're all good.
Cheers, gear. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't be
Oh,
pressing the
mate,
chat.
this is
around.
fucking awesome just to have you fucking here while you're driving, mate.
You know, I thought fucking I'll get in, mate. Fucking have a chat with you because yesterday he's kept me entertained the whole drive back. I was listening to you and Nexus the whole time, even though I was non-responsive at times.
Oh, mate, that doesn't matter, mate. We know that there's always someone there, and you know, and the people that come to my channel, man, I just fucking, I just think it's awesome, mate, and I love it. How rude, Green Lungs. Yeah, listen to Brendo. Brendo, you haven't shown your face yet, motherfucker.
Brendo, my friend.
He's good value, mate.
He
here's
is.
Aussie. Here's Aussie. Hey,
mate, how are you?
I'm fucking
What's
well.
going on, Aussie?
Well, good to see you there, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, you too, mate. This is a ESS.
Oh, this is what he's going to take us for a drive in. He wants to do the quarter mile with the boys. Yeah.
That's
There she
nice.
goes.
What I fucking see.
How many horsepower?
500.
500. Yeah. Not $500, 500 horsepower.
That's it, mate. There's all my little medical goodies.
Oh, wow. And you're only half an hour, 40 minutes away.
About an hour, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, not too far.
That's all right. That's, mate. Yeah.
I won't stay too long. I just wanted to get up and introduce myself. I'm going to see you next weekend.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, by all means, you're 100% fucking welcome anytime you want to roll up. And you're gonna meet Nexus and fucking Cool Hand and fucking Ziggy. There's a couple of other boys that might turn up too. So it's all about fucking meeting blokes good. And having great days out while we fucking, you know, we'll kick the Camry out, keep the Camry out girl over. Yeah.
Sounds good, mate. I've got some people dropping over shortly, so I've got to jump in the shower. I might jump on and talk to you again later.
When are you going to have a shave?
Never.
The 12th of never.
Bong on, boys.
All good. All good.
Bong on, bro.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Cheers.
You too, guys.
Take care. Great to see you. That's what it's all about, mate. Just jump up, show your face, say hello. What else is going to fucking, you know? It's all good, mate. Yeah. So, whereabouts are you now? You in Sydney?
I'll let you know in a sec. I'm probably just off Mount White.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's them fucking motherfuckers in the fucking weighbridge?
Yeah,
I got caught out there once. They put a fucking generator on the back. They put a generator on the back. They told me it weighed fucking 13 ton. It weighed 23 ton. And they stuck this. I got stuck. Yeah, I picked up this fucking generator to go up to Liddell fucking power station.
Oh yeah.
And it was from Westinghouse, and they give me the paperwork, and they put it on a fucking on a twin axle fucking trailer. And when I got the fucking up the Mount, when I got up to Mount White, it was fucking go through the fucking thing, and they, instead of giving me the green light to go out, they fucking call me in. And this bloke comes out and says, "Where the fuck do you think you're going in that?" And I said, "I'm going to Liddell Power Station." "No, you're not." He said, "You're 10-ton overweight." What?
True.
And yeah, it cost the fucking company. I rang me boss up, and it cost the company fucking Westinghouse. It cost them 15 grand to get a fucking crane up there and take it off one trailer and put it on another trailer. And then I got the fine. I wasn't moving until they paid the fucking fine. The company that I work for wasn't moving until they fucking adjusted the fucking rates on the fucking on the freight. I was there for 2 days, mate. Didn't fucking move. I didn't care. I got paid fucking every hour that I was there.
Yeah, basically you're on stand down, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, mate, it wasn't my fault. I didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
Westinghouse just decided they'd fucking see if they could fucking cheat the book a bit and get a little bit less freight. But
it didn't work.
And then when you come up from Sydney, there's a place that you can, just up near Thornley, you can turn left and go down the back way to Hornsby. There's a little back road, and I went, it's got fucking 3-ton load limit. I went down there one day, and this fucking motherfucker inspector was chasing me, fucking trying to come round me up, fucking putting his flashing his lights at me. I didn't. I pulled over when I got to Hornsby, and he tried to he wanted to fine me because I was going down a 3-ton load limit of about fucking 16 ton on. And I talked my way out of it.
That's a bit overweight.
Oh, I talked my way out of it. I never went down that road again, but
I don't see too much of Thornley and all that because I take the North Connects now that it's
been
built.
Well, that wasn't there in my days. That wasn't there in my days.
Oh, even so, the trucks still have to take Pennant Hills Road no matter what. They get fined if they go through the North Connects.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when you said the weighbridge before, I thought you were going to tell me about the coppers that fucking sit behind the cunt. That's why I said, yeah, I know. But no, I don't have to fucking worry about that shit. I'm in the car.
Yeah, because you can do 110.
Yeah.
I love the drive coming down on the fucking onto fucking the Hawkesbury River down that hill. I just love that fucking the scenery that looks,
Yeah, I'm coming down the opposite way. So, I'm obviously coming into Sydney. On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah. We used to go up there and drink piss and fucking let all the boats fucking undo all the moorings and let them fucking loose when we were young blokes.
Yeah?
Yeah, fucking go up there. There's a pub up there at, what's the name of that little place off the fucking, there's a pub up there that's, I've got to fucking think of it now. But
whereabouts?
Where the Hawkesbury River is, the fucking across the river, across the bridge.
Yeah, nah.
Not Mooney, but it's a little place on the left on the old Pacific Highway.
I know the area that you're talking about, but I wouldn't know.
I can't think of the name now, but It's we used to go up there and sink a few fucking cold ones, and then go outside and fucking push a few boats out.
Yep.
We hopped in we hopped in the boat. We hopped in a boat one night and fucking undone the rope, and just pushed ourselves off. We got about fucking 200 meters out off the where the boat was moored up. We got no oars to row the boat. And the current's taking us away. And we were all smoking fucking joints and fucking having a good old time. And then the only way to get back, mate, was put our fucking hands in the fucking water and fucking paddle, like there's about 4 blokes in there, and paddle the fucking thing back. Otherwise, we would have been gone to the other side, mate. would have been fucked. We used to do some crazy things in the younger days. You can't get away with it now.
Oh, you still can. There's just bigger consequences.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But mate, I've talked my way out of a few fucking different.
Involved now.
Yeah. You do what you do, mate. Someone was saying to me, fucking grow some stuff in the back of my caravan. I can't put a plant in here. It's too hard, mate. I'd be asking for trouble.
Not only that, man, it's not the setup for it. Like it really, you've got to have everything wired in correctly to be able to run that shit. Like if you're talking about growing out of the back of a caravan, you're gonna have to fucking have a whole fucking different fucking wiring system, like just for that fucking one plant, because you couldn't run a fucking a light off the standard.
No, it's got new solar batteries in here, but it'll just drain it straight out.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, you got to have it set up, man.
Yeah, look, I'd love to be able to pull up somewhere, but I'm in strange country. In that respect, I know the roads and I know where I'm going and stuff. I've been up and down these fucking highways for many years, but it's once you put a plant.
You know what you should do, Gear? Everywhere you go, plant a seed in a random spot and write it in a book. And then go back to that random spot, when on your travels.
I'd like to do that
throughout the country, doing shit at different times, man. You're gonna get something.
Yeah, I'm looking at somewhere up around fucking after Yeppoon. There's a place called it's a Byfield National Park.
Oh, Byfield. Yeah. That's about 50 k's from Yeppoon.
Yeah, and up there you can stay there for $6 a day. You got to be fully self-sufficient to go there, and you park your caravan like 50 meters off the fucking beach. Yep. And
it's good area. Byfield is. Although
mate,
up there you get your typhoon season hits pretty bad, like out like Yeppoon, Byfield ways. Like you get rains up there at times where rain isn't really fucking anywhere else in the area. So
you got to pick the weather up there. You got to pick the right weather because like Queensland gets North Queensland gets battered with fucking cyclones and fucking and high winds and fucking shit like that. So but we'll just take things as they come. When we get to Darwin, I'm going to do the cage of death with the crocodile. I'm going to jump in the fucking I sat up there 10 years ago or over 10 years ago and looked at it for about 6 hours, and I didn't have the balls to do it. But it's on my bucket list, and I'm going to go and do it, mate, no matter what it is.
You could do it in Rocky for free, Gear. There's plenty of crab traps there along the Fitzroy. Just
and you want me to be the fucking bait, motherfucker? You want me to be the bait?
Fucking with you, mate.
Yeah, fucking hey.
I'll give it to you. You got more balls than me, because I wouldn't be jumping in no fucking cage with no fucking crocodile. As it is, I had to fucking jump in the Fitzroy to get a cast net out of me motor one day, and that scared the living shit out of me.
Yeah, I used to swim in the Georges River out near Rewsbury and Panania and that, and we used to go across the river and fucking steal strawberries. And one day me and my mate went across there, and on the way back, we got 2 big bucketfuls of strawberries. The motherfucker tipped the tinny over, and there's sharks in there. Sharks come right up that fucking river, and mate, I had to fucking swim like hell, and all I thought about was, where's that fucking shark?
Yeah. No, that was like me, mate. Fucking I only was in the water for about 2 minutes, but that 2 minutes, I can tell you my heart was probably racing about 200 beats per minute. And all I could do was fucking cut and look around on the banks to make sure I couldn't see no fucking crocs. Not that there was any around me, but the Fitzroy River up there is fucking pretty predominant with them and bull sharks.
Yeah, yeah, I know where the Fitzroy is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes. So watch out for cast nets if you have the fishing in fucking in Rocky.
There was a bloke there walking 2 greyhounds once where we used to go, and we didn't see it happen, but he used to take his greyhounds down there and give them a swim, and one of them, the shark just come from nowhere and just took the fucking dog and the lead, tore it out of his fucking hand, and he was fighting to fucking get the other one out of the water. And that's the true story, because we were talking to his some people just after it happened, and we were like half an hour it happened before us, and scary shit, mate. And that'll be the worst way to go, is getting fucking taken by an alligator or by a shark.
Yeah, no, fuck that, man. I'm not here for that.
No, either am I.
Not at all.
Remind me actually, to fucking.
I was going to say, they actually fucking had a bloke one day in Rocky, fucking, because Rocky Courthouse there is right on the river. True story. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he got caught anyway. He jumped the bail fence at fucking the Rocky Courthouse, ran out the front, and fucking jumped straight in the river and swam across the dumb cunt to the north side. Fucking the coppers literally just drove over the bridge and just waited for him on the north side of the river. But they were more concerned about the fact that river's fucking flooded with the fucking crocs and sharks, and whether he was going to get taken before he fucking got to the other side. But the cunt got to the other side, he swam the full way.
Yeah, and that's a pretty wide river, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Like, that's not a small. For anyone that knows the Fitzroy or has been in it, it's not a fucking small swim, like, by any means. It's about it's probably a good 150 meter swim.
Easy.
So 150, 200 meter swim. So
and it ain't crystal clear, and you can't see what's fucking below the water.
No. Especially when they let the barrage down. If they let the barrage down, you got all fucking lily pad through there. You can't see shit, and that's when the crocs are most, like, that's when they're out there, because you can't see shit.
They do a death roll, mate, and take you down and put you in the meat safe.
Yeah, they drag you down while they do it. Fucking, and if you don't drown, you're gonna fucking have a pretty fucking painful death. Yeah, you'd want to hope you drown, really. Like, that'd probably be.
That's right, mate. Yeah, you want to be out of it to fucking to get down there, because once, man, that'll be the worst nightmare you could ever imagine.
Mm.
And the same goes for a shark. When you get these people that go swimming on lonely beaches by themselves, and they go out fucking a couple of 100 meters out in the surf.
Yeah, I think that's just stupidity. That is. That's
yeah.
So
I'm going to do some
fishing for that.
I'm going to do some fishing on fucking on Fraser Island, mate. But I'm only going to go to fucking to me, to me knees, mate, and I'll be fucking keeping my eye out. But you do what you got to do, pal. But you just don't. I'm not a risk taker. I'm an adventurist, but not a fucking risk taker.
Take calculated risk.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
You every day's a fucking calculated risk, but it's mate, you gotta. I bought that black 10 GoPro, and they got stolen from Wally's place.
Yep.
And they just told me, I just talked to them the other on what's today? I talked to them on Friday, and they said it's a new one's on its way. I'm going to set that one up on me car, so it's a permanent fixture.
Yep.
And when we go to Fraser Island, pal, you'll be able to see fucking everything that I've seen. I've got a drone here, a DJI mini drone.
You got a drone?
And
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've got a DJI mini drone, and
I learned how to use it.
the bloke that's where the caravan's staying up, Tim Jackson, he's a fucking expert on drones, and he's going to get it all set up and show me how to fly it and do that, because I haven't got a fucking clue, mate. It's just another thing that's sitting here that's that needs to be fucking shown. Kane Sample. Kane
I may or
Sample's
may
just got-
not lose you in a sec here because I'm about to go into North Connects, mate.
That's all right, bloke. We really appreciate you coming live and spending a bit of time on the channel, because I'm gonna shut it down soon and I'm gonna go and have a coffee and do some stuff with the man. And
Good, mate. I appreciate you having me.
Hey, mate, I'll be smashed before you are, fucking cold hand Luke. Get your motherfucker ass up here.
Hasn't he left yet?
Haven't you left yet? Haven't you left yet?
If he's on YouTube, he hasn't left yet.
No, he hasn't fucking left yet.
Unless
He
he's
said-
chucking to me and he's listening while he's driving.
I'm not sure, but anyway, I told him to be here before lunch because by the time he gets here, pal, we'll be fucking smashed.
Oh, it's 10 to 11.
10 to 11. I'm having the Harry
Hey, I'm
Harry
fucking running
yeah.
late today as well.
Yeah? What time are you supposed to be there?
It started at 9, man. Fucking, but I didn't really have a set time. You know, these guys know. You know, it was more of a thing to come down and help them out. So, yeah, I don't really even have to be here. So, whatever time I get there, I'll probably get there now. Give it probably about 25 away, 20 minutes, something like that. So,
You
gotta take
hear
the
what he
sunnies
said?
off 'cause I can barely see.
He said, yeah, I can multitask. Hasdam, you lazy motherfucker.
You know me too well, then.
Yeah,
Not good
Luke.
at that.
Yeah. Well, look at it, mate. You're coming through just like you did before in the tunnel, so that's fucking good.
Well, they must have upgraded reception through here.
But it's fucking great, mate. To you know, to watch something different than what I'm doing, like to watch you coming fucking driving down the road is fucking good.
bit of entertainment, mate. Bit of something fucking new, you reckon?
Oh yeah, I love it, mate. Fucking, you know, that's what I say. Anyone that wants to come up and fucking, you don't have to show your face. You just gotta do that first thing in the first little bit, and like Chef over there in Tasmania, mate. He just comes up and puts the camera down a little bit lower. He talks to us, has a session with us, and
That's all
that's
you
what
need
it's
to
all
do.
about. That's all you need to do, mate.
Man, if I had a stereo that worked, I'd put on some instrumentals, you know, start spitting some beats for you. You know? I don't think they'd be any good. I don't think they'd be any good, but, you know, it'd be something different. And, hey, you might get a fucking laugh out of it in the meantime, but nah, I don't have a radio that works. All that comes through is fucking static, unfortunately.
Go and listen to a bloke called King Billy Coke Bottle.
Yeah?
He's a old school fucking entertainer back from quite a few years ago, mate. And he's got a mate called Morton, and Baker. Yeah,
I think
Baker Perkins.
I've heard one of his skits,
Yeah,
maybe.
He's fucking mad as
Morton
a
and the
cut
Mud Crab?
snake. Yep, Morton the Mud
Yeah.
Crab.
Yeah. I've heard some of his stuff. Who was that came up? Sorry. Yeah.
Baker Perkins. He's in WA.
Oh, Baker.
Yeah.
Baker's good value, mate. He done a live with me one day. He was the only person in the live, man. And he stayed around for the whole half an hour. It might have been a fucking boring half an hour, but he stayed.
Yeah. Oh, he comes over here, mate, and he's always fucking he's another bloke that I'm gonna fucking get hold of and meet, you know. But there's so many people in here, and I just so choopy lads in the fucking house, you know, and I'm just fucking so amazed that people like yourself come along and fucking. I like to keep everybody fucking having a laugh. You know, if my day doesn't have a fucking laugh in it, it hasn't been a good day. Doesn't matter what happens.
Yep.
It's I enjoyed laughing, man. And I love to fucking. That's why that Greg 77 from Canberra from the ACT. I said, "What are you giving me all this stuff for?" He said, "Mate, you entertain me for fucking hours." He said, "You're a mad motherfucker, and I love every bit about it." And he just he gave me a travel pack, and I was just blown out from what he gave me. You know, shirts, t-shirts, fucking weed, stickers. He even give me a little name to fucking put out when I get things. You know, if you can't laugh, you can't live. That's right, Brendo. But
That's why I always try to smile. If I'm not fucking laughing, at least I'm smiling.
that's it.
Doesn't necessarily always mean I'm fucking the happiest chap in the world. I can be smiling and be fucking sad as shit. But I believe it's easier to smile than it is to frown. And I believe a smile can also help someone else's day, even if it isn't your own.
That's it,
Because
mate.
seeing
All
someone else smile is contagious.
Yeah. You go in the shopping centre, mate, and you watch everybody fucking walking there. They're so stressed out.
They're fucking miserable. Like,
yeah.
I can't do that, man. I walk in the shops, I'm smiling, you know, giving everyone a head nod, asking them how their day's going and that. You know, like, fuck. We live a short life, man. Can't, you know, fucking spend most of it fucking moping around.
No.
I've been there and I did it for fucking far too long, and let me tell you, you waste a lot of your life doing it.
Yeah.
And you don't get it back. You don't get it back because there's fucking, you know, times that I fucking look at, man, where it was like, you know, I could have fucking done heaps more with my time then. And now I look back and it's like, well, you know, I don't regret anything, but would I have done things a bit differently? Yeah. But fucking.
Yeah, I've made a few fuck-ups in my life. Yeah, I've made a few fuck-ups in my life, but you learn by your mistakes.
That's exactly it.
And
if you don't learn, well, can't teach stupidity.
No. What's cool? We talked to Greg. We talked to 77 was on the chat there last night, wasn't he, Cool Hand? And
yeah, he was chatting.
Yeah, mate, him and Nexus were fucking going hammer and tong in there, and I just disappeared for a while because they were talking their trichones and their different things, different stages of growing, and you know it's they were bouncing off each other because they both got a knowledge. What we missed out on, mate, is you know. Anyone can grow something, but what it turns out to be is another fucking factor.
Yep. I've said it a few times, man. You can give a good grower a shit strain or a shit seed, and they can get that to its full potential and turn it into something good. But it's a bit different when you give a shit grower a good seed because, you know, they can turn it into something terrible. Works both ways. That's why it's important to always fucking like take on fucking constructive criticism when it comes to growing, because you know there's always someone that knows a little bit more than you that can probably help you with what you're doing.
Welcome, Choopy. We're going to I gotta ring the Mungle Stoner up because he's talking about there's a fight on today.
A
There's
fight.
a fight on. Yeah, I'm not
A
sure.
UFC fight, is it?
No, it's boxing. It's on pay-per-view, but the man down the bottom's got all the fucking channels. We're gonna go down there and see what's going on. I'm gonna take my computer down there, have a coffee and have a number with him, and wait on that miserable fucking bloke called Cool Hand. If he don't fucking hurry up, he'll be in the car. He'll be out in the fucking car park, fucking looking at himself.
You'll be Cool Hand in the hot seat.
Hey, that's it. You heard that one, motherfucker. Get that one right there, Lukey.
Parramatta don't matter.
What's the matter, Parramatta?
Yeah, Parramatta don't matter, mate.
Yeah. I don't
I
mind any.
fucking hate Parramatta and Parramatta Road. It is it is shit to travel on.
I'm an anti-Dragon supporter. I hate the motherfuckers. I hate them with a passion.
Yeah.
Because they're next door, mate. They're next door to fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Next door to the Bulldogs, and yeah. But if I don't get off that other motherfucker will be here soon. So I'm gonna go and get changed and get myself fucking decent, put some clothes on.
Yep.
And
no worries, mate.
And thanks for coming along. It's really, really fucking good to sit up here and fucking watch you drive down the road while I'm doing nothing.
Cheers, brother. It's been good.
Jesus.
I appreciate it. It's made the drive quicker.
Yeah, well, when the other motherfucker gets here with the cold hands, we're doing a live with him. So I want to watch him get smashed. Yeah, we're gonna show that fucking live.
Yeah. Rightio. All right. Well, I'll try and tune in for it.
Yeah, mate, we'll be here, but we'll be here. We're doing lives, and then next week we'll fucking Thursday when Ziggy and the other when we set up the fucking tent, we'll have the internet down there. Nexus is fucking. I can pick up his fucking off his fucking stream. I can pick up his fucking what's it called? Internet. Yeah, they fucking had a brain snap there.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I can get it a little bit up the top here, but when I went down to the house yesterday, mate, it's fucking instant, bang, 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 because he's got fucking unlimited fucking something. So he's very hospitable bloke, mate. He's fucking gone out of his way to fucking. We went next door and asked the neighbours, can we park on the front lawn? Because I couldn't get my caravan down his driveway. It's too fucking steep. She would have bottomed out. And the people next door said, yeah, go for it. Really appreciate you fucking coming and asking us. Most people will just do it. So we're on side with them. We're parked on the front lawn up the top. And his internet, we go down and have a shower down there. So he's gone out of our way and he's
you're all set up, mate.
Yeah, but we can't ask for any fucking more. And he's fair dinkum fucking bloke, mate, and what he's done for us and what he's done for me is just fucking unbelievable, you know. He's I've been here for fucking what have we been here for quite a few days, mate, and every day I've been fucking smashed to the eyeballs.
Good old Australian hospitality.
Yep. That's like I got at 77's place, mate. He fucking you coming past here, call in for
Fucking go past, mate. I need to go over. Are you going to fucking go or what?
Yeah, I'm going to go. That's all right.
Live, didn't I?
Road rage.
I needed to fucking go over, and this fucking dumb cunt's just fucking sitting there.
This motherfucker's still at home combing his beard, so he won't be here till 12 o'clock. Anyway, good to talk to you, Green Lungs. glad you could
Good
drop
talk to you
over.
too, Gear.
Take care.
Have a good one,
God
buddy.
bless, and safe journeys.
Cheers, brother. I'll talk to you
See-
sometime today.
Yeah, no worries. Thank
Have a
you
good
very
one,
much for coming along. Yeah, mate. Thanks for coming along.
Cheers, chat too.
He's gone. Great bloke to fucking come along and talk to the gear. I'm going to close this motherfucker down because it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've got things to do downstairs. Have a coffee and get fucking ripped. And we'll be back. We'll be back in probably another hour when that fucking bloke that's fucking combing his beard gets here. And thanks for coming along, everybody. But there's more to come. You got to come back and watch this motherfucker get stoned. Cold Hand. We're going to watch him live. See how many fucking bongs or fucking whatever we can chant. I'm gonna ring you in about 5 minutes, Bungle, and you can tell me what we can do, bloke. Panda Cat. Yo, Panda Cat Park's in the channel. Run a little bit late there, Panda. We're just about to say goodbye, but we'll be back later on. It's good to see you over here, Panda Cat. And Lorne. Lorne's been listening in. A lot of people out there that fucking just awesome fucking people, mate. And it's my pleasure to have you all here. See you in 50 minutes, Gear. Yo, that's what I want to hear there, fucking Cold Hand. Good ya. Good ya. Well, if you're here in 50 minutes, I've got to go and fucking get stoned before you. So see you all soon. You hear that? Another hour, we'll be live. It's all good. So come back in an hour, guys, and we'll do a live stream from the Guru's house. I better go and make myself decent. If there's any way that you can make a decent gear. All aboard! Get your ticket for the Cannonball Express. End broadcast. I've got to end the broadcast so I can go at 2:40.